With prices at the pump soaring, gas is getting more and more valuable, and robbers are getting more and more creative. They are even ripping off gas stations right from the pumps. CBS 2's Rachel Kim shows us a Long Beach gas station where it happened.
This is security camera video from a Chevron gas station in Long Beach, where the manager noticed a suspicious truck pull in and sit at a pump on Thursday. As he called police, the driver left. But soon he returned with two other drivers in large vehicles and parked close to one another. When a police unit arrives, you can see one of the suspects run away.
They're very organized. Hopefully, I believe FBI or somebody, they're going to be making serious to look in that one.
The gas station manager doesn't want to be identified, but he shared video showing what the suspects were after: diesel gas, and lots of it.
Sometimes they have the construction truck, looks the inside is tank, nobody notices it, or you see the one big with the 4 plastic tank, almost I think so each tank they holding almost 500 gallons, and sometimes they have the van too. And inside the van is complete tank.
The manager tells us the suspects use trucks and vans that look normal on the outside, but inside there is sophisticated equipment used to steal gas. He says the suspects start by choosing a pump that's not very visible to the cashier. Then they go in and pay a small amount to get the pump started.
As soon as the pumps start pumping, they break the pump, and they have some equipment. They open some part of the pump, inside the pump, and they put their equipment. That means nobody noticed the pumping at the cash register, and the pump doesn't stop. I believe they have the sump pump. That means they drain the pump faster. That means the pump working faster.
In this case, police arrested one of the suspects, who is from Nevada. They also towed the 3 vehicles, which are now part of their investigation into a series of these thefts. The gas station manager says they know of at least 4 other gas stations that were hit and is spreading the word to others. He believes the suspects are after diesel because it's not as flammable and easy to sell.
I don't know what to say. A shame to them. And hopefully they arrest them.
To prevent these thefts, Long Beach police advise gas station employees to look out for trucks or large vehicles parked at a pump for an extended amount of time, or vehicles stopped over the gas intake cover on the ground. Rachel Kim, CBS 2 News.